Hello, beauties. I hope everyone is doing well today. I'm not going to waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump right off into this reading. I do want to go ahead and forewarn everyone. Get your kids. That means if you are in an environment where something that I say may be offensive to someone else, then you may want to go ahead and grab your earbuds. Save the video for later because this energy isn't pleasant. The energy that I feel right now is very defensive, a very combative energy, judgmental. Comparison. And I've pulled a few cards, and let me backtrack because I had a very strange, I can't even call it a dream because I'm gonna call it a dream because I was technically asleep, but it so all I saw was this image of a man standing in my backyard trying to stare through the windows and like the patio screen of the house. And what was very odd was the way he was staring was startling. It was as though I woke up out of my sleep seeing this image, because it was like this person just popped up like real close, real quick. So it was a startling image. And so I got up, I went and I used the bathroom, and I'm just like, what the hell was that? And it was just really odd. But I used the restroom and I climbed back in bed. I looked at the time and I saw that I had only been asleep for about 5 hours. And I was like, nah, I need at least 2 more hours or else I'm just not going to be up to my maximum self. And so I went back to sleep. And this same image of this man popped up again, and I can see his face. It was an older white gentleman. If I had to guess his age, I would say he was maybe in the late 40s, early 50s. He had this, I want to call it blondish brown hair. If y'all remember the movie Lassie, it was the same color as Lassie. But he had this very serious look, as though like he's meddling, like he's meddling, he's searching for something, and he didn't do anything. Like, once again, this image startled me. So I don't know, maybe that's connected somewhere to this reading, maybe that's for someone specific. Let me know if that part makes sense to you as we get into this to this reading. But the energy that is the theme for this reading is, the roles that people play in our life. And all of these different photos is all the people that have come into your life, that have passed through your life, because as we know, not all relationships are everlasting. And there's also spaces for new people to come in. Paired with that is this jester being of service, helping the young woman in a performance act where he's bearing the weight of her in order to assist, right? So this is someone that is coming and going out of your life, that may have been of great assistance to you or you towards them. And it starts off with having to create some serious boundaries with this person, because we have the Tower here. So someone may be isolating themselves or withdrawing or setting boundaries towards you, or you towards them, because we have this child-like energy. The child is very playful. The child could be innocent. However, in this reading, the child is not. This child represents the immaturity, because it's paired by the birds. The birds is all about gossip, chatter. So, and let me show you the next one, because it's important how all this energy comes together. We have this peace lily, but the peace lily in combination with this child and the birds is basically the person that we need to be paying attention to, is someone that is connected to some sort of facility, some sort of organization. This is like an organized structure. So this could be someone, so this is real specific. I'm just going to use this as an example, and if it fits for somebody, it is what it is. But I'm getting like, a church deacon. The deacons show up and talk to families when they're going through different upheavals in their life, and they pray for you. They give you comfort. They also forward the information to the pastor, so that the pastor can step in and offer more prayers, comfort, words of wisdom. But however, whoever this particular person is, they're running around telling all of the business, right? And they're telling personal business that goes against someone's peace, right? So this is this is more so saying, when I'm looking at this jester here bearing the weight, bearing the burdens, this person is taking all of these burdens and this hardship that this person is going through, and is spreading it amongst others. Now, once again, here's the Emperor card. So this lets me know that this is a male energy. The Emperor also represents an organization or a structure. Someone that is in a role of leadership. So this is someone that has a higher position, that is well known, that is respected. And so, you may have felt comfortable to tell this person a lot of things that you are going through, thinking that they're going to be open and honest. They're going to be, give you some logical wisdom. However, they take this difficult information and they are sharing it. They give you their opinion, but their opinion is very impulsive. And although what they say has truth to it, they deliver it without any tact at all. So that's where that defensive energy comes in. When this information is delivered to you, you feel some type of way about it. Y'all, I can't make it up. This person is... It's like this... How can I describe this? Because this isn't like... The problem here is that this person runs their mouth too much. Are they saying things that are true? Yes. But they are also saying things that are private. that takes away from another person's peace. You know, and the issue of it is that there's so much going on in this person's life that they should have just said that they are not in a good headspace to be able to take on any more challenging information. But instead of saying this is poor timing for me, I am having trouble bearing the weight that I am already carrying, this person tries to advise you as they are in a bad mood, as they are going through difficult circumstances within their own life. So, it's time to review and evaluate how you interact with this person, which is why we have this card here. Now, this card is sitting right beside the tower. The tower, remember, is about boundaries, is about isolation, it's about feeling guarded. I would absolutely guard personal matters close to my heart. This is one of those moments where you can't openly share with this person. This person has basically broken your trust. It's just saying a favorable assessment of facts. It's time to move on in a new direction, which means that person is no longer of confidence anymore. Keep it to yourself, okay? Anyone that is going to take your hardship and use it as conversation pieces for other people to compare or criticize is not helpful at all. At that point, you're just talking to someone just to be talking to someone, okay? Keep your finances private. Do not discuss money issues or abundance that's coming in, because some of you have some financial prosperity that is on the way, and you're being told to keep it to yourself. If they think you broke, let them believe that you are broke. Let them, that way you can fully enjoy yourself, okay? It's all about creating your own peace without having to share it amongst everyone else. We have the Queen of Air here. This is someone that cuts through all the bullshit. You can't play a Queen of Swords. A Queen of Swords that experienced so many things in life that she sees this shit coming and she knows how to maneuver it, okay? She's highly experienced through, self-taught lessons. So when things start to begin to be a red flag, so watch out. You're going to have some red flags. You're going to see. That person may even say, oh, so-and-so from over in the other department or from church is also going through the same thing you're going through. If me and so-and-so ain't talked, then why are you telling me that they going through the same shit as me? If God had really wanted us to connect, he would have put us close in close proximity, and we would have had that open-hearted dialogue. It's not for you to go pairing nobody up. It's not for that person to go pairing anybody up. What you share with someone in confidence, that's just that. That person shouldn't even go behind your back and say, hey, I was talking to Amy and, you was sharing some stuff with me the other day and Amy basically shared the same thing, No, that don't mean that that was, an intuitive guidance that you were put in the pathway to align these particular souls. No, you was being tested. You was being tested, or they was being tested. I feel like I'm talking to both sides here. I feel like I'm talking to, you know, the person on the receiving end and the person that's on that doing end as well. So take whatever parts resonate with you. Don't try to make it fit. Sometimes things are piece by piece. Sometimes, you know, a reading only has a small part in it for you. Take what applies to your situation. You know, yeah, it says too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. The decision that needs to be made is moving forward. How are you going to interact with this particular individual? Has this person shared something that deserves to be cut off? Or was this just a lesson for self to know how much to share? Because, you know, even people that have the closest relationships always have something that needs to be kept to self, right? You know, you can have the closest of friends and be like, oh, that's my best friend. Well, guess what? Best friend don't know everything about their best friend. Because there are certain things that aren't meant to be put out there in the open for everyone. We're not gonna make this reading too long because we already at 16 minutes, and you know you gonna know what parts resonate with you, and you also gonna know what you need to do moving forward. Do you need to be guarded, or do you need to cut that person off? Oh, well, you know what? We ain't even gonna have to worry about it, because justice is here to create that balance. So if this is on the job, that person probably gonna be fired. If this is in the ministry, they no longer gonna be in charge of running that part. So yeah, I guess you just, you know, continue doing you, because justice is gonna go ahead and fix all of this and make sure that fair and just decisions are made. So do what you know what is right. And what I'm getting from that, do what you know is right, is you don't got to confront that person. You don't got to call them out. You don't have to give them a piece of your mind, because everything gonna be taken care of. You just stand your ground, stand on your beliefs, stand on your integrity, and just let justice go ahead and right everything, because it's going to be taken care of, okay? As a matter of fact, it's done. It's done. You know, so if this reading resonated with you, please make sure that you are liking. If you feel guided to share your experience of what is going on, this is always a safe place. Anybody that comes up on this platform, you know, trying to be disrespectful or attack anyone in comments and stuff like that, trust and believe, I be like, I'm busy, but I'm monitoring it too, because, you know, I don't want to have to like shut down comments completely, but you know, I try to give people the first warning of just removing the comment, to let them know, you know, their opinion, their energy was not vibrationally in alignment for the platform. If they do it again, it ain't even gonna be no 3 strikes, because I have a really good memory of, you know, recognizing, you know, certain subscribers' names and stuff. So that second time they come in and they just can't rebalance and flow with us, then they not really meant to be part of our community, and they will be blocked, okay? So it's just as simple as that. This is a safe space for you. You are welcome here on this page, and it's all about high vibrations, right? You know, we trying to rebalance whenever, you know, petty things happen, and that's what it's all about. You know, it's all about us taking the information that we are being shown and transmuting that into something that is favorable for everyone, right? So with that being said, I love you guys. Have an amazing day. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.